What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Noob. I'm back with another manga. Now, this manga is, of course, an isekai because, like I said, I love isekais. When you play a fantasy, RPG, MMO, all those kinds of games, you know that there are different types of class. There are the ones that a lot of people like to go for. You've got your sword slash hero, you've got your mage, you've got your battle tank, and then there are some that a lot of people kind of neglect. Pretty much the classes I like, which are the archer, and the one that's related to this manga, the healer or the medic. This manga that I want to talk about is one that caught my eye because your main character isn't the hero, and he's a mage that deals with healing. And I found it quite unique. The title of this manga is The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. Now, like I said, it's an isekai, so I'm not gonna really talk about all the stuff that normally comes with isekais. So we'll do a quick little get through the simple stuff. Of course, high school students summoned to another world. Here's the king of the kingdom. They've been summoned. And of course, you've got three people that were summoned this time. You've got the way too enthusiastic female character. You've got the what the hell am I doing here senpai. And then you've got our main boy who was kind of dragged along here against his will. Our main boy character is named Usato Ken. He wasn't supposed to be summoned in this. They were trying to summon the heroes, which were the main two other characters, but I don't really care about their names because they are not the main characters. But now you might be wondering, okay, he was dragged along, he wasn't meant to be a hero, so what makes him so special? Well, after going and having all their skills tested, including Ken, because why not, he's here, the person who was doing the testing got really shocked. It was to such a point she actually dragged him out of here and took him back to the king. Come to find out, he actually has a special skill. The magic color that he had was green. Green is a sign of healing magic, and this kingdom has got a very unique healing corps. See, the medical crew, or the rescue corps, is led by a lady known as Rose, and she immediately takes an interest in our main boy because the color green is something that doesn't come off very often, so she decides to take him, or actually kidnap him, and bring him to the group. And let's face it, when you've got a badass looking lady looking like this, walking while she's carrying your ass, you do not say no. Now, the unique thing about the rescue squad here is they basically train their people like Spartans. It is not just, we're going to train your magic, you have to remember that. Most video games and stories make the healers very weak. In this manga, the training that our main boy Ken receives is ghoulish, hellish, is just wrong. In the beginning, there's a lot of studying, and then there's a lot of running. And then, when he gets used to the running, she puts on a vest with weights and everything. And then even goes further. She starts making him do push-ups, then puts weights on him, then sits on the weights that's on him while he's push-upping. This is just tough training. It gets to the point where she needs to teach him about survival, and she doesn't just take him camping, no, she decides to do it, like I said, the Spartan way. She literally picks this guy up and yeets him off the damn cliff. And from there, his training just gets more hellish. He eventually comes into contact with bears that will chase him and attack him. He eventually has a fight with a giant demon snake. And after he defeats that snake, he actually had rescued one of the bears. That becomes one of his companions. But of course, not just a companion. The teacher Rose decides that, hey, you want a pet? You get to carry it while you run, while you wear weights. This training is just badass. To the point where, I'm sorry, he gets more training than those two would-be heroes does. Now, eventually in one of the mangas, he does get past the preliminary training, especially since the Demon Lord army is coming to attack, so he gets his badass-looking uniform right here. And I'm sorry, that coat looks badass. I want one. Now, like I said, the Demon Lord's army is attacking, and you remember these group of idiots? You got our main boy Ken, and you got the two idiots right here. Well, I hate to tell you, during the battlefield, Ken sees so much violence and stuff, he worries about his friends. And it's probably a good thing too, because when they go to fight one of the generals, they get their asses whooped. And if it wasn't for our boy leaping in at the end and whooping the crap out of this general, they would have died. This manga is quite interesting because, like I said, a lot of people neglect the healer. I'm one of the few who don't, because I know how important healers need to be. So I'm actually happy that your main character in the story is not a hero. He's not some supreme mage. He's not some mystic librarian who can summon grimoires or anything like that. No, he is an actual healer. His whole job is not to fight the Demon Lord. His whole job is to, when there's an injured person, run out, grab him, bring him back, heal him up. It is a different take on the whole Isekai thing because he is not the main hero. Anyways, folks, this was just the latest manga I wanted to bring to you. I hope you have enjoyed the short little synopsis I gave you. I did not want to have to give away too much. That way you guys can actually go out and read it. Right now, I do not know of any physical copies that are out, but you can find it online. What about you? What roles do you take in RPGs, MMOs, any of those kinds of games? Are you the type who goes for the hero? Are you the type that likes to do magic? Or are you the type who likes to be a sniper? Or are you a rare few who like to be a medic, like me? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, folks, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch y'all next time. See ya!